trying to go to Colombia, man. I'm trying to get a passport, bro.
Facts. Making girls hate that shit. Like, nigga, y'all suck over here. What the fuck?
Hey, man, what the fuck? Y'all ain't no shit.
I definitely switched my mind up.
Y'all ain't no shit.
Welcome to 2K Sports.
They still got
we have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. We'll see Las Vegas taking on Toronto. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Here's Robertson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with 2 incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now here's Westbrook. Chamberlain a screen.
You go to the beach, like, me and my cousin, we trying to get an Airbnb by the beach so we can just get clothes and just turn in the slide.
Howard in the post.
Heavy and shit.
Robertson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Everybody got over this.
And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Man, it might be too late, man.
Tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
Fucking Lieutenant, man. It might be too late.
Really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard.
It might be over. Damn.
Play like this right in your face.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
Here's Robertson. Here's Howard. Nice move. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Something soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you got it.
Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
There's nothing more
fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play. That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss the personal foul.
Facts.
Team foul.
Here's Jordan. The shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
From deep, Robertson. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
I'm marking my way back up, man.
Going his way.
145.
Here's inside the three-point line.
I was 160 a couple years ago, man. I lost all that shit on accident, man. That shit. Alright, B, when you don't fucking eat 20 times a day, bro.
Well, Kevin, here's what Las Vegas' head coach had to say earlier. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They're going to let those guys get hot and stay hot.
I put him in my shakes type shit. This nigga Dwight went to the three-point line.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. And they're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track back.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Jordan. He had dropped for his
basket.
He's missed only one shot. So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Bryant. Out to Duncan. Now Robertson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here.
Oh my God, Tim.
Pass
Yeah,
to
the
Pierce.
gorilla too.
Back to Jordan.
That F-I-E.
To the paint. So timeout called here. The first for Toronto.
Bro, I'm going to the gym to a baby today. Give me friend. Oh yeah, what? Huh? That boy lagging. Is that with Nina? Yeah. You gotta get the extra workout in. Should be right.
1:15 left here in the first quarter.
You know what I do?
Here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. There's a screen by Robinson. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Wade. Now on the scoring column with that bucket.
It's like David Robinson, bro. You don't fucking...
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Davis.
That nigga David Robinson turn around, bro.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
6-second difference between shot.
Oh my lord.
Y'all heard Mbappe's top 5?
Wade surveying
No.
the D. He hangs.
He said Giannis, Kevin Durant,
Some solid
LeBron,
defense from Robinson.
Luka.
Here's Anthony.
Where's
Takes it
that again?
inside.
He said Giannis,
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Kevin Durant.
Bro, how do we not get a steal right there? That's like, what?
LeBron, Luka.
Toronto should get their first free throws of this one.
Damn. Oh, Jason
And
Tatum.
the first one at the line is good.
So Brian's at
And
third?
Las Vegas making a change here.
I don't think it's
And McGrady drops them both.
Okay, yeah.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game.
You got LeBron,
His
Brian.
length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Should have that.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first
He got
quarter.
Casey Thomas staff though. That's wow.
And we'll be back.
I feel like it's still valid though. That's solid for him. That's players you like.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
With the ice.
Ooh! What the fuck? Why were they switching to Melo instead of Clyde right there?
Really started blowing the roof off.
Jeez, y'all.
Some tremendous
I make my own money, so I spend it how I
That's how you finish.
like. I'm living life.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Don't like Jordan.
Past the morning.
Play full court.
Here's Baylor.
Nah, them niggas back in the day, bro.
Shot clock at 6.
Can't even lie.
The
But he
shot
made, that's cause fucking, I was going to
Baylor's
center.
got his first
Go
bucket
ahead,
tonight.
son.
And what's unique about Baylor is he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Morant surveying the D.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
First one falls for him.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja
Oh, I don't know what the fuck I just did.
Oh, she's good on that song. Look at live.
Here's Jordan.
Why you gotta come over, bro?
Right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I Call that slam dunk contest level.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, talking about the great John Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes.
This John Mims, like, what the fuck?
Combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And they pick up 2. Jordan's got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down home.
And explosive at the 1. Westbrook plays with tremendous force, rocking the rim there.
Robertson.
Thank you, Tim. You can only hit when this nigga Oscar gave the ball, bro. I shoot that shit the same time every time. Maybe I don't.
Duncan. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Morant outside. Off target with his 3. Jordan outside.
Yeah.
Outside Westbrook.
Come on, John.
Lets it go with the 3. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Oh, you trying to take a charge, nigga?
Here's Chamberlain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Las Vegas making a change here. Las Vegas leading by 5.
Oh, Kawhi. Maybe 10 miles.
1:14 left here in the second. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball. Yeah, nice job of drawing contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Robinson with the block.
Oh, you.
Robinson is the anchor of this
2K, so
massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Nice play. And they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead.
That sounded like Josh's dad.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
Right side, Maravich. Left side, Kobe. Just 4 to shoot. And finished off by Bryant.
Is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Bro, this nigga David Robinson fucking sucks, bro.
Coming up.
And Guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
I swear, like, what the? I just think it was not this bad.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Here's Kobe driving the lane and finished off by Bryant.
Such body
I'm pressing straight.
Able to take some hits there on the way up.
And so it's Las Vegas. In control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Oh, no.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. So far, we're halfway through the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Jordan. Passed into Vince.
Uh-oh.
Pierce wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A three from Leonard.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving this man an inch on the defensive end.
A drive by Jordan. Westbrook surveying the
Oh, Kobe. Kobe, you gotta reach right there, bro. He just went through you, nigga.
Nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
The shot by Duncan. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Duncan's got a second bucket tonight.
Duncan with
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I flicked the animal stick.
the basketball.
A drive by Jordan.
Hold on. Yo.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Leonard. Howard trying to free himself up. Second chance shot. And scoring with the play inside is Leonard. Leonard's got his first points of the game. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Pierce. And here's Chamberlain.
Oh.
Lock at 6. Jordan with the ball.
No!
From college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever
Tim Duncan.
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend.
Why did he put a job to 2?
I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Oh my gosh.
Toronto grabs the miss. Just
I don't know what
2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Beyond the arc. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
What?
I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one.
But that's, oh my God. I jumped with Dwight in. Are you
It really
kidding
doesn't
me?
matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And the foul on Paul Pierce.
How they keep putting this nigga
Foul of the game.
at 2, bro? I don't like this.
Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
All free throws good from Anthony.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Davis. Morant with some nice D.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
There's 1:26 left in the third.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Toronto trails by 9. Lead with it. Malone.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Fucking David Robinson sucks. I'll find out. Big man.
McGrady outside. And
Then Carl does
down
flush
the
to
shot,
the
so
next.
he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Malone.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Both free throws good from Morant.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Wade. Stolen by Drexler. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
McGrady outside. Takes a three. Trains the three-pointer. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
so flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Here's Wade. Malone with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The
Oh my goodness.
has been off the charts.
Oh my goodness.
That's his first
Oh,
foul of the game.
man.
And the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And Malone,
Oh, that's early still?
forward. His footwork incredible, and that jump shot is wet. And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He's been good as
Damn.
up until that point.
That was a
And
great
so
fucking
it's
shot.
Las Vegas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Las Vegas leading by 11. Outside Anthony. Pass to Kobe. This one for three. A three-pointer is right on target. And Las Vegas leads by 14.
And
How much you pay for that jacket, Freddie?
Is confident pulling
How
from
much you
deep.
pay for that jacket?
Warning with it.
That shit look like, nigga, authentic leather, nigga.
And here's Wade. Robinson with the block. And they
Damn.
get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Robertson. Driving inside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to
Oh my goodness.
from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
That nigga said he's slacking, man.
He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out.
Oh,
to
Kawhi, you didn't get that?
Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Here's Westbrook. And yep, that's going to be
I knew that was
Brady.
Bronny. I just jumped off. This nigga Dwight got a flagrant
A
one,
very
bro.
hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to
That's
make.
the only
When
way
there's
to get
that much
flagrants.
contact, the league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And Toronto making a change here. 20 feet out. Doesn't go for him. And it's Las Vegas the other way.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Robertson. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
All right, bro. Have a safe flight, man.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Robertson's shot is good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact. It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside, Kobe.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rejected by Pierce. On the wing, Jordan. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go either for Jordan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Las Vegas leading by 18. Robertson up top. Out to Duncan. Puts up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Las Vegas.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Here's Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Robertson drives in. Here's Duncan. Howard trying to free himself up. No good from Duncan. Left side Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Robertson.
Nigga, you can go to a gym day with both of them, nigga, since you like that. You like to be in the gym for 3 hours, nigga, shit.
Taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,
There's some clips. Put it online, like y'all started training niggas now. DM for the price. Paul Pierce. Oh, never mind. I've been drinking all night. I've been feeling alright. Shit. Oh my goodness, Giannis banged on somebody. That shit looked like a 2K animation. That nigga Freddie not trying to get on Giannis, bro. Oh my god, if I had Giannis on my team, nigga. What you want for Melo, Lou? Give me somebody. Give me Julius. I give you Melo. Hey. I don't got nobody else, man. I don't got nobody else, man. I ain't giving up Kobe. You know that. I traded you Mike and Pippen to get Kobe, nigga.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. We've got Toronto facing Las Vegas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now here's Robertson. Duncan in the corner. Hits them. Three-point bomb. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris. There'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
And here is Robertson. Following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Robertson's shot is good.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
T-Wade on the wing. Not going to go that time. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Left side, Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the beat.
And Kobe drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Wade outside.
Oh, high motor play. Wade, the defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Toronto.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
I know you.
To the inside. And finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Chamberlain a screen. Here's Jordan. Michael hits the jumper in space. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now, here's Wade. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. It's a 5-point game. Robertson up top. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Robertson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Howard with the steal. Robertson with it. Now guarded by Jordan. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook off his feet in a hurry. Woo-hoo, nicely done.
Here's Maravich. And Mourning sends it back. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And stolen by Mourning. .102 left to play in the first quarter. Davis down low. A second chance effort. Mourning's shot is good.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now, here is Maravich. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Drexler. It's rebounded by Baron Davis. Toronto trails by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Morant. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the...
Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
It's rebounded by Robertson.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Alonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Wade feeling it out a bit. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Nobody near Leonard. And they get it back. Here's Morant. Here's Howard. Goes up again. And the layup is good. Howard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Dwight Howard, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Pass to Mourning. Outside, Pierce. Jordan outside. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Morant outside. 6 to shoot. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. Here's Leonard. Another shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Toronto calls timeout. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Wade. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wade's got 5 now.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade, so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Out to Duncan. There's the triple. Rebound by Yao Ming. Toronto trails by 4. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
One of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's Las Vegas now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Bryant looking over the floor. Oh, yes, the turnaround. He has 6.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Wade on the wing. And Wade slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside Bryant. Pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Down with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Mead. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Toronto, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Las Vegas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Free throw good, McGrady.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And here's Las Vegas. Now Robertson. 7 points in the game. No good from outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, does he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Robertson. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Outside, Malone. Back to Robertson. Rejected by Nowitzki.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Wade. Pass to Chamberlain. Michael Jordan on the wing. That gives them the lead. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Robertson. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Back to Chamberlain. Jordan inside. 12 points for him.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. With a little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. Three from Robertson. Drains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond. They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Robertson. Yao with the block. Duncan outside. Outside, Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady. No good on that one. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Bryant in the post. And the layup is good. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Jordan deciding where to go.
Goodness. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That's on Yao Ming. Both teams will make substitutions. For Las Vegas, they missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Westbrook with it. Robinson picks him up. Pierce for 3. Offensive rebound. Morning's shot is good. Morning's got his second basket of the game.
Check out Morning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
High post, Davis. No points in the game yet for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Morant, right side. Nice move. And Morning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Morning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Las Vegas foul call.
For Toronto, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. That one is off.
Shooting for Toronto, Russell Westbrook.
And he sinks the second.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Kicks it out to Malone. Las Vegas again missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Out to the wing. Left side, Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
You know the game plan is to try to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint. The guy is consistently there over the course of his career. Nice interior finish.
And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for Toronto.
It's stolen by Davis. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Now, how about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And we've reached the end of the third. Toronto ahead, leading by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Anthony with it. Outside Bryant. Into the lane. And the dunk by Kobe.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Outside Baylor. And it's sent back by Howard. Pass to Drexler. To tie it up. It is good. Drexler's got it all tied up now for Las Vegas.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
It's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Jordan. No good. Some solid defense from Kobe. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And here is Anthony to take the lead. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. And here's Toronto. The lead is 2. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wade outside. And Wade slams it in.
Well, the power of D. Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
Robertson outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Wade. Here's Chamberlain. 4 on the clock. Toronto working the ball around now. Puts it up from 15. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's Bryant in the corner. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto calls timeout.
Yao Ming. Dirk Nowitzki. Tracy McGrady. Toronto with the timeout.
And Toronto making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. On the wing, Bryant. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Duncan to tie it up. And Howard with the layup.
Dwight Howard with the timely bucket. Go ahead, big sir.
And here's Jordan outside. Headshot off. And it's Las Vegas the other way. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Outside Leonard. Over Jordan. And it's off the back rim. No good. Passed away.
Second team foul.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade to end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And you know, some players lean away from the spotlight. Wade, this guy takes center stage.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Robertson outside. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Jordan. Count it!
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They trail by 1. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up play to make it happen.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Las Vegas calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Checking in for Toronto, Alonzo Mourning.
It's stolen by Davis. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. We'll see Las Vegas taking on Toronto. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Three from Robertson. Lead up top. Tracy McGrady on the wing. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Robertson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And here's Jordan outside. Leonard with the steal. Knocked away. Bryant looking over the floor. There's the drive. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size to add that superior timing. Hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's Robertson after Tracy McGrady's score. Robertson drives in. On the wing, Bryant. And stolen by Jordan. And it's Wade with the jam.
Love seeing Jordan use that extraordinary quickness to come up with the steals. An outstanding defensive player.
Duncan in the corner. Robertson outside. Behind the back and lays it in.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Wade outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Robertson. Duncan outside. A three from Leonard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wade. And here is Jordan. And the shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Kobe. 6-point game. Chamberlain with the block. McGrady with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Robertson with the steal. On the wing, Bryant. Lock at 6. Chamberlain with the block. .56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And there it is for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Jacks up a three. Now, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Robertson. Here's Howard. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Mead. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And it's sent back by Howard. No good from Robertson. Here's Jordan. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Chamberlain down low. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
And Davis puts it in.
Usually Davis is the guy starting the break, igniting it, but this time he's well positioned to finish this one off.
No good from Maravich.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
Anthony, no one around. Offline with his 3. Toronto leading by 14. Baylor. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. Morant scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. A shake. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Back to Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Here's Anthony. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. So it's Las Vegas now. It's a 16-point game. Here's Davis. Malone with the block.
It's good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
2 minutes.
Here's Westbrook. Here he goes.
Well, you've got to admire the energy there from Malone, wanting to change that shot and doing so.
And it's Morant missing. Toronto leading by 16. It's Westbrook with the drive.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Team foul.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Pass to Robertson. .55 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Howard. The kick out to Bryant. And stolen by Jordan. Here's McGrady. The rebound by Malone.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wade with it. Picked up by Robertson. The kick out to Pierce. .20 seconds left in the first half of the game.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
And stolen by Jordan.
Las Vegas foul call. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution.
Goes up off the inbound. That one drops for him. And that's now 7 points for Dwayne Wade.
Defense is all over Wade, but he's able to push past them and get the paint.
And so it's Toronto sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Chamberlain a screen. Back to Wade. Jordan outside. 6 on the shot clock. In the air. And the layup is good. Jordan's got the first field goal of the second half for Toronto.
Boy, that's simply ice cold, folks. Jordan not bothered at all by the clock. He just takes his shot in rhythm and on target.
Here's Wade. Banked in off the glass. Wade's got 9.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Robertson.
First team.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Morant with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Fires from the wing. Back to Jordan. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Morant goes back up. Chamberlain with the block.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Yeah, I like what they're doing here, and that's really what it's all about. When you don't beat yourself, you become hard to beat.
Here's Morant. Westbrook with the steal. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And Jordan throws it down.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Pass to Drexler. They need this one. Puts the move on.
Michael Jordan.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Clyde Drexler.
Las Vegas, they shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And here's Las Vegas. Morant outside.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Unable to get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And finished off by Drexler.
Assist from.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Now Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Pass to Baylor. Fires from deep. And even 3-on-3 break. Out to the wing. Morant outside. Here's Anthony. Baylor defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The open shot, Anthony. They grab their own miss. Malone wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
To Las Vegas. Substitution on the court.
So it's Las Vegas now. It's stolen by Davis. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And here's Anthony for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Trying to get something going. And Pierce finishes inside.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
A 3 from Bryant. Las Vegas again missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Driving to the basket. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. It could go. And so it's Toronto rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got and there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Las Vegas calls timeout. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Robertson. A reverse. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Here's Wall. Rebounded by Howard. And here's Las Vegas. Pass to Duncan. Robertson outside. Yao with the block. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And Toronto making a change here. And here's Bryant for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Robertson. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. This one for 3. Thompson right side. He's off on that one. And here's Las Vegas. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Elgin Baylor on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Personal foul.
Using his handle to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Robertson outside. Baylor with the steal. Leonard with the steal. Outside Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Howard. Here's Robertson. Tries again. Pierce with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Thompson. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Looking to get back on track here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's why they call him the Pistol, one of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Here's Wade. Makes it off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Anthony's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
First personal foul.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Toronto.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
Good on both.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Yao. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Wow! Oh, my! What a play.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Anthony. Outside, Drexler. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Pierce with it. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is
This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Robertson can't get it to go. That drive by Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Here's Robertson. Makes it off the glass. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift. But I did love playing one John Barry.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
In the air. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw this game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. He says his team has exceptional hand-eye coordination. And he thinks they can rack up some steals and convert on those extra possessions. If they do so, he's optimistic that they'll win this one. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Deflected by Howard.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Now Hardaway after the missed three from Oscar Robertson. Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Harden. Pass to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
And finish off by Bryant.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And Carter now, top of the key. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. He gets it in there.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Malone. Back to Robertson. Leonard looking around. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.